Hi everyone, today I'm at the Skate Museum here in Geneva and I'm really lucky to be joined by Julien Januszkiewicz. Julien is a skater and a filmer from Bordeaux. He is the man behind the videos Bordeaux Exposure and also the co-founder of the Skate Urbanism Connect Festival. Julien is a real activist in the field of skate urbanism and is also connected with the Magenta crew. Since he's here for the occasion, we're gonna walk around the museum together and we will talk about his journey through skateboarding, we will talk about his influences and of course about skateboarding and his vision, his project. Please subscribe, like, comment and do everything you want. Let's go for this skate life.
So yeah, I did start to skate with my brother in south of France. It was in 1991, if I remember well. And I remember having seen this skateboard, you know. It was an older guy from Paris who was on vacation in Millau. It's the city in south of France where we are from with my brother. And yeah, he was skating this thick deck, you know. It was the Natascopas, really a great board here. So at that time, yeah, we skated for 2 years and then we dropped off, you know. Yeah, so I did reskate in 1997. I was 17 years old at that time. And we see a chocolate board here. So yeah, the first video that I did watch in 1997 was the mouse videos, you know, the girl skateboard videos. Actually, this one. This is a VHS here. So for me, it was really a really impactful video for my life of skater. It was so new for me because I did restart and I was just olling, you know, stuff, but I was not flipping or... So I did relearn everything thanks to this video. The soundtracks was sick, the skaters, you know, Eric Coston, Guy Mariano, Sanchife,
Jeron Wilson.
Yeah, Jeron Wilson, Mike Carroll, you know.
Yeah, this video was crazy.
All those guys were superstars, you know, but I did not know at that time, you know, I did not know those guys. And I didn't know what switch was. I was rediscovering, you know, the skating. And I think I did learn flip by looking at Sanchefe doing switch flip, you know. I was not knowing that he was in switch. So that was really weird because he was putting his feet really weird, you know, and I did learn a normal flip like that. So, but it did work. So, yeah, it was really, yeah. I think I watched this video like more than 100 times. It was really a crazy video, you know. So from there, we did skate after in Montpellier. You know, from '98, you know, I was around. It was the first year of university, and I was in Montpellier skating with the guys over there. So there was, yeah, different people like Nicolas Rouquet, Damien Berbon, Fred Barrascud, the Short Brain, you know. There was a Short Brain event over there, and Montpellier was a big scene at that time, you know, for skate contest, and the street scene was really strong over there. So yeah, it was great to skate there, and yeah, I spent 1 year to just skate and not study at all. So it was a disaster for the studies, but you know, I was really hyped to skate with those people. I did long study, you know, in chemistry at the university. So from 1999 to 2005-06, so I did long study in chemistry, and I was still skating. And my brother, in the same time, did work for a skate shop in north of France, and he decided to go to Montpellier to open his own skate shop named Popular Skate Shop in 2008. And so at that time, with my second job, I was living in Bordeaux, and I did buy a camera, so my first camera, for the shop, you know, to help them to promote the shop with the team over there. It was an HD camera. It was a Sony FX1 camera. So a pretty good one with a HDV tapes on it. So Yeah, it was to help them, but in the same time, the same year, I did break my ankle when I was skating. And it's from there that I started to film, you know, my friends. So I took the camera in Montpellier, filming the guys in Montpellier, between Bordeaux and Montpellier, to release my first video in 2011. It took 2 to 3 years to make this video. It was days and nights that we did premiere in Bordeaux, in Montpellier. My first video released was in 2011. It was Days and Nights, so I still have the DVD here. I did film, like you see, in London, Montpellier, Bordeaux, mainly. I did the premiere in Montpellier and Bordeaux, and even in New York, so because at that time I was in contact with Colin Red, the guys behind Tengu and Spirit Quest. And I even did the premiere in Montreal because I had a contact over there. So pretty good, yeah, souvenir. Shani Jongonin, OG, Switzerland, skater. He was in Modus Operandi in Transworld in 2000, 2001, something like that. So really nice. After Days and Nights, I was still continuing to film, you know, to do my independent skate videos. So I did start a new series called Bordeaux Exposure, and I did release the first one in 2013. So the premiere was on a web magazine. It was live skateboard media. It was run by Benjamin Debert, the guy who did release Sugar, you know, Sugar magazine in France in 1999. So it was this video, so I did some DVDs as well, because really I like to do DVDs, you know, to have an object to keep, you know. So I did film a lot of Magenta crew. There was a part of Léo Valls, many guys from Bordeaux, like Gauthier Rouget, Vivien Fail, many guys. There was a good scene at the time as well, so only street skating. And I did continue till now, you know, to do Bordeaux Exposure. So I did Bordeaux Exposure 2 as well on DVD. Bordeaux Exposure 3 was a part of Léo Valls and Gauthier Rouget. This one has been released in 2021. There was even Tom Penny, you know, in it. Really hyped to see him on the street.
He was living in Bordeaux.
Yeah, he has lived in Bordeaux for a long time, yeah, before in the 90s, in 2000, something like that.
Bravo.
And I did start a new series in 2022, which was Bordeaux Exposure series, so it was shorter video. And I did release it, this one, the episode 2 on Crossroads Skateboarding YouTube, 25. Well, there is a lot of skateboard magazine here. Yeah. And there is one. Oh, there is one Sugar here. Yeah. I had something in it. Yeah, crazy, huh? Crazy to find this one, right?
What a coincidence.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Crazy. So it was a Sugar from 2018. So I had an interview in it. So it was a specific special Sugar, you know, special video with only females in it. So I did share just some interview with other guys like Colin Red, Ben Chadourne. You see there is Zach Chamberlain as well, Romain Battard, you know, all the French filmer. And I'm here, there is my name. Crazy to see that.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I was pretty hyped to have an interview in the Sugar, you know. that I did buy since 19 years old. So I had something, I think it was there. Let me check here. Yeah, I have 1 page.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have your own interview in sugar.
Yeah, all in French.
Which year?
It was in 2018 by Charlie. Charlie was running the Sugar magazine at that time.
R.I.P. Sugar.
Yeah, R.I.P. It's not existing anymore since 1 or 2 years. So I put it here in the museum for the skate history. Yeah, it's a nice deck. It's one of my favorite albums from Jeza Liquid's Words. So yeah, Chocolate.
Yeah, it's mine too.
Chocolate did a great one here.
Britney, this is the 90s. The symbol of the 90s.
Grand Prix of Lausanne.
Wow. I was there.
2000. Epic. Epic context.
Oh, Guy Mariano. This is the old blind boards.
Yeah.
Henry Sanchez. Crazy.
Sick.
Muscat.
Yeah, I got this one.
you had this one?
I got this one, yeah, in 1998. Yeah. This one but in red. Yeah.
Crazy. The legend, Muscat.
Muscat flip.
You did the Muscat flip?
I do in Switch. Switch Muscat flip.
Man, the design of this one is like really tragic. Crazy, man.
Yeah, and you see this one, it's Santa Cruz Everslick. There is a thin, layer of epoxy plastics,
Yeah, to slide butter.
Yeah, to slide on
Crazy.
the wall board, so it was like new tech. New tech at this time.
And they are all like slick.
All Everslick, yeah.
I remember Acme. You remember
Yeah,
Acme?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, Acme. Yeah, one of my inspiration was Eastern Exposure 3. So there was, street skating, really nice, with Donny Barley, Tim O'Connor, Ricky Oyola.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, New York City street skating, it was really nice. So one of my inspiration from the 90s, the FTC's videos as well. And later, I did discover Japan videos with Takahiro Morita. So it was behind the board. So really specific Japanese skate style. So since 2 years, I'm traveling to Japan to skate over there, to film in the street. So it's really hard to skate over there because during the day it's forbidden everywhere. You cannot skate really, so you need to skate during the night. So you are kicking out every 5 minutes. So it's really hard to skate over there, but it's a challenge. So it's what is nice, over there. It's really fun and in the same time challenging. Around 2017, 2018, Bordeaux was pretty hard to skate, because there was a lot of tickets given by the police. It was really difficult to skate in the street in Bordeaux. And at that time, Leo Valls did stand against that and did start to talk to elected and the mayor as well to try to find a compromise to share the public space. So they did find a compromise, for example, to choose 2 days per week where we could skate. It was a Wednesday and the Saturday with specific slots where we could skate specific, spots in town, in the city. So it was an experimentation, and it has started in 2018, if I remember well, and it has lasted for 2 years. It worked pretty well. So it started, skate urbanism with some events organized by Leo Valls. The first one was Play in 2019, where you could put some skate sculpture in the public space and to create some events during the summer to promote, skateboarding, the skate culture, street skateboarding. It has been done like that every year, an event like this, and some exchange with other cities like Malmö. One other year they did exchange, skate sculpture between Malmö and Bordeaux to create a collaboration in skate urbanism. In 2019, there was a participatory budget proposed by the city of Bordeaux, where citizens could propose some projects and you could win 200,000 euros for this specific project. So at that time we did propose a skate urbanism project, meaning putting skate sculpture in the public space or to refurbish some public space to make it skatable. So we did that with Vincent Dalmagne and Soisy Gargot, 2 skaters from Bordeaux. And at that time it has been well voted, and we arrived second among 10 other projects. So we won 200,000 euros to make skatable spaces and spots in the city. So it's where we did start to work with the council, work with Leo Valls, and an architect as well, which is a skater, Igor Duolé, OG skater from Malraux in Bordeaux. But we spent 5 years to do that, so it was quite slow with the city, but we did arrive it, It was a nice collaboration, and we did create 5 to 6 different spots, like putting some new ledges in an OG spot, for example.
It makes me think about the courthouse. It's the same kind of stuff. You took old spots and you make it brand new with the city.
Yeah, it's like you refurbish, you create new stuff on an existing spot, and it's like the courthouse. Here it was another spot called the ice rink spot. So it was just basically to remove a layer of bricks and to put granite, ledges all around the corner to make it skatable and really nice. So it was a success, this one. OG Plaza, made by Leo Valls, which is named Meriadec König Place. We put some manipad in a curtain steel. So a pretty good number of examples like this. We sit together and we think about, the skate urbanism and what we could do as a movement, to promote what has been done in Bordeaux, to maybe inspire other cities and other skaters, other associations. Because I think it's like a movement, the skate urbanism. I think every city has its own constraints and his own potential, and I think it was the right moment to bring a new festival. So I did create a skate association, which is named City Skate Collective, to support this festival, to find some money, and to start from scratch this festival, which has been started last year in 2024. So we found the name Connect, because the idea is really to connect people across the skate sculpture, the architecture, the urbanism, the skate photography, the videos, all kind of things that you have around the skate sculpture and the skate culture as well. Because we do this festival in the center of Bordeaux, and really the core of the festival is to create skate sculpture and to put them in different places in Bordeaux to share session, with people all around the world. Freely, there is no prize money. It's really just to share the public space, share the skate sculpture that has been designed by Leo and me, and the agency with their help. Yeah, the Connect Festival was really a success last year. In 4 days, I think we welcomed more than 4,000 people, 16 nationalities, skaters from all over the world, a lot of Brazilian, Floridian people, skaters. From UK, Magenta Crew, Mike Mack, Sergio Santoro. I mean, there was a lot of guys, and even Jim Thibault went to the festival. There are exhibition, photography exhibitions, there are skate video premiere, panel, talk about different topics like the skate industry, architects talking about, their cities, their own, specificity or their own projects on skate urbanism. There was a lot of variety of topics.
And so now, what are your projects and what is coming for you?
To me, the next step is to run the second festival, second edition of Connect Festival in October. It will be from 16th to 19th of October, so book your tickets to come over in Bordeaux. It will be really great. And the next step is to continue to film, to do my independent skate videos. I will release at the end of the year VX Exposure, so it's another series. So I will stick with the VX1000 camera to film all over, in Bordeaux and even in Japan, in Paris, in Geneva, so many cities, and continue to support the festival with my association, City Skate Collective, to run this festival next year as well, if we can, as long as we can, we will try to develop the festival. And really our goal is to replicate this festival in another country. For example, our dream will be Japan, because in Japan, there is a lot of repression in street skateboarding. It's quite hard to skate in the streets. We would like really to improve the situation in Japan, and really the goal for us is to create that in Japan, in Tokyo. It will be really great.
So this is the end of this video. I would really like to thank Jim from the Geneva Skateboard Museum. We visited this museum with Julien. It was really cool, a lot of fun, a lot of boards, a lot of skate culture everywhere. Don't forget to book your date to Bordeaux for the Connect Festival from the 16th to the 19th of October 2025. This is the end. So if you want to support this channel, please leave a comment, subscribe or like this video. It will help me. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.